My next guest is a very funny comedian and actor who can now be seen in the new movie Coffee and Cigarettes. He's also going to be performing at the Warner Theater in Washington, D.C. on Friday. Please welcome Stephen Wright. Welcome to the show, Stephen. Very nice to have you back. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
How are your kids?
I have one. If you'd been listening to the interview before you. I have one child, Nev, a little girl. Yeah, she's great.
Oh,
8 months old.
Tell her I said hi.
What's that?
Tell her I said hi.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll tell her Stephen Wright says hello. Big fan. Big fan. Do you like kids?
I like kids. I don't have kids. I don't have kids how you mean. I know you didn't ask me that, but I like kids.
You sort of go into a whole strange area. You do enjoy kids.
I've seen them. I like them. I've seen them.
You've seen them around. You've seen them around,
they're
and you
all over the place.
Sure, they're everywhere. Yeah.
They're good.
They're good.
They're
good.
They're not like when I was a kid, though. When I was a kid, you'd go over and play with the kids. You'd build things. You'd make things. You'd do things. Kids today don't even talk to me.
I wonder why.
That shows how times have changed.
Times have changed. I understand you, I'm over here.
Yeah. You have more lights than you need.
Yeah. I'm pretty pale. I need a lot of light. Not a lot of light on this melon to show up on television. Sorry, that frightened you, clearly. I understand you just got back from Australia.
Yeah, I went there to watch a movie.
Watch a movie, that's great.
They have better projectors there.
They have the good projectors are in Australia.
When I left, like 2 days before I left, everything's back was there. They turned the clocks back an hour.
Right.
And then 2 days later, I left, and I flew 18 hours to Boston,
right,
which is a 16-hour time difference.
Right.
And then 2 days later, we changed the clocks ahead an hour, and then the next day, somebody asked me if I knew what time it is, and I punched him in the head.
Just reared back and
yeah.
So sorry for that guy. Yeah, time is tricky.
Time is a weird thing.
It's a very strange thing. That's probably the most profound thing anyone's said on this show in 11 years. Is time is a weird thing.
Has it been 11 years?
It's been 11 years. Yeah, yeah, you proved your point.
Yeah.
Weird. Gonna get quiet again soon. Let me ask you. You're always you have the Boston Red Sox cap every time you come on the show. Please, let's vote later. There's a knob on your seat. Just turn it to vote.
Did you know that booing was Latin for applause?
So then the people applauding the Red Sox were doing what?
They were applauding.
Oh. There you go.
You never studied Latin.
No, I didn't. I blew it. Wow, you're quite good. Yeah, but you're a big Red Sox fan?
Yes, I've been
How do you feel?
Since I was a child.
Since you were a child.
I've been following the Sox. It's very emotional. It's hard to. You're a Sox fan.
Yes, I am. I'm from Brookline, Massachusetts. You can see Fenway Park from my parents' house.
Wow, amazing. Yeah. And, I hate to say this, but, Fenway Park opened the same week that the Titanic sank.
That's true.
That's true.
I did know that. April 14th, 1912.
Yep. And, that knocked off the Fenway opening off the headlines. Everything was the Titanic. And I hate to say this because I'm such a fan, but I think subconsciously the Red Sox are reenacting the voyage of the Titanic.
Do you think so?
Every year.
This is an incredible theory. Walk us through this.
Because, the season starts and everyone's up. Oh, hey, how are you? How's it going? New uniform, new clothes. Everyone's getting on for the season, and everyone's on. And then the season takes off. It leaves, and it goes slowly like the Titanic. It's moving along, and it's going. And then after a while, they pass the All-Star game. Oh, there's the All-Star game. And then it keeps going. And then about August, late August, September, it's like, did you hear that noise off the left field wall? What was that noise off the left field? Well, I didn't hear anything. I think I heard something. I think we should wake up the manager. No, he doesn't want to be disturbed, and then it's
over. Yeah. That's an interesting theory.
Thank you very much.
Depressing, but you can always turn around, right? Like maybe this is the year. You don't like it when I get close like that, do you? I don't think Matthew would like that either. People like respect his personal space.
Please stay over there.
I'll stay over here. You're in a new movie, Coffee, and I'm doing this from my own zone, the Cone Zone. You're in a new movie, Coffee and Cigarettes. Like, this is the Cone Zone right here.
Really?
Tell me about the movie Coffee and Cigarettes. First of all, you don't smoke, is that right?
No, I don't smoke, and so during the movie, the movie's 11 segments of people meeting and having insane conversations while they're drinking coffee and smoking cigarettes, and it's like my segment is with Roberto Benigni, and we have this insane conversation, but I don't smoke, so I was acting like I was smoking. But I do drink coffee, so I was drinking the coffee, and at the same time I was acting like I was drinking the coffee. So there's like a double thing happening.
Right,
you know?
That's pretty intense.
I don't think people would notice that, but for me, I was doing like 3 things at once.
Wow.
And it's good. My part was filmed, though, and the movie came out a month ago. My part was filmed in 1986.
I heard this. This is true. You filmed it in 1986,
well,
and then because he was filming a little bit at a time.
A little bit at a time, and I had him hold my section back for tax purposes.
This is great.
Thank you.
So
Jim Jarmusch, he's him.
Jim Jarmusch, that's right.
When I say him in this regard, I mean Jim Jarmusch. Whenever I say him, I don't really mean him all the time.
Right.
But in this.
Whenever you in conversation say, well, ask him. You don't mean Jim Jarmusch.
Exactly.
Right.
In this case.
Or that's up to him. You don't mean Jim Jarmusch.
Exactly.
Okay. We have a clip.
We think the same.
You and I.
Yeah.
Almost. Yeah. It's close. There are differences. I have a clip here. Anything we need to know to set up this clip?
Yeah.
Matthew had trouble setting up his clip. How about you?
This is like...
You thought you were safe from a quick camera shot. No, Matthew, you're never safe here.
During this, the tape is going through the machine.
I clearly only have myself to blame. Let's take a look at this clip from Coffee and Cigarettes. That goes on for Untold.
90 minutes.
I'm told that's pretty much 90 minutes of the film is you two switching seats.
That was the part with the special effects.
It's in Sense-Around.
Yes.
That's what I heard anyway. Stephen's performing at the Stanford Center for the Arts in Stamford, Connecticut tomorrow night. I'm sending you there. This is something I booked for you.
Thank you. I'll write this down.
And at the Warner Theater in Washington, D.C. on Friday. Always a pleasure. Thanks so much. Stephen Wright. Very funny. Patty Scalfa is coming up. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
What if Ed McMahon showed up at your door and gave your daughter a check for millions? What if it was all a big hoax and your daughter was in on it?
What I'm doing, it's not me.
A $25 million hoax, NBC tonight at 10, 9 Central.